He was sliding it under Peppermint Butler's door when he heard the kidnapping.
Yes, exactly. And what item do we know fell on the floor when Abracadaniel entered the room?
The jelly beans. They were on top of the pamphlet, so they had to have fallen after the pamphlet was already there.
Right. Okay, so the jelly beans were on top of the pamphlet. What does that mean?
That paper is heavier than jelly beans. That's why the pamphlet sunk to the bottom. I'm getting good at this detective stuff.
No, you're not. Let's try it again. What fell on the floor while the kidnapping was taking place?
Starchy's pamphlet. He was sliding it under Peppermint Butler's door when he heard the kidnapping.
Yes, exactly. And what item do we know fell on the floor when Abracadaniel entered the room?
The jelly beans. They were on top of the pamphlet, so they had to have fallen after the pamphlet was already there.
Right. Okay, so the jelly beans were on top of the pamphlet. What does that mean?
That Starchy is the kidnapper. You know, I never have trusted that guy.
Huh? No, of course not. Let's start again. What fell on the floor while the kidnapping was taking place?
Starchy's pamphlet. He was sliding it under Peppermint Butler's door when he heard the kidnapping.
Yes, exactly. And what item do we know fell on the floor when Abracadaniel entered the room?
The jelly beans. They were on top of the pamphlet, so they had to have fallen after the pamphlet was already there.
Right. Okay, so the jelly beans were on top of the pamphlet. What does that mean?
That Peppermint Butler is a really bad butler. I mean, what butler leaves his room that messy?
No, well, I mean, yeah, he kind of is. But that's not the point. Let's try this again. What fell on the floor while the kidnapping was taking place?
Starchy's pamphlet. He was sliding it under Peppermint Butler's door when he heard the kidnapping.
Yes, exactly. And what item do we know fell on the floor when Abracadaniel entered the room?
The jelly beans. They were on top of the pamphlet, so they had to have fallen after the pamphlet was already there.
Right. Okay, so the jelly beans were on top of the pamphlet. What does that mean?
That Abracadaniel had to come in after the kidnapping. Otherwise, the jelly beans he knocked over would have been under the pamphlet.
Exactly. I'm sorry I doubted you, Finn. Abracadaniel is free to go. Go down to the dungeon, get the key from the guards, and release him. It's important that you stay inside the Candy Kingdom until the crisis is over, though. The Gumball Guardians will zap anybody who tries to leave while we're on lockdown.
Mathematical!
Awesome!
That must be the guard who has the key. Hey, the princess said you would have the key to the cell.
I did, but me and my buddy, he was on the last shift. We were playing catch with the keys, and well, they got stuck on the ledge up there. I'd get them for you, but I'm kind of new, and I don't start climbing to reach high stuff training until next week. Sorry, Finn.
I bet Jake could help me out here. Those are the cell keys. Jail does not look like a fun place to be.
Finn! Jake! Get me out of here! You guys have to find the key to the cell and get me out of here! I'm innocent! Finn! Jake! Get me out of here!
That's a sturdy looking door. We're gonna need to use the cell key to open the door.
Thanks for getting me out, Finn. I was really afraid that I'd be rotting in that candy prison forever.
No problem, man. It's what we do. We knew you weren't guilty.
Yeah, but why were you prowling around the Candy Kingdom? It did look kind of shady, what with the missing people and all.
I wasn't bothering anybody. All I was doing is looking for my favorite cake plate. I lent it to Peppermint Butler a while ago, but I need it back right away. I heard about a really cool wizard party that's about to happen. It's so cool that a whole delegation of people from the Candy Kingdom were brought in as guests.
Delegation of candy people? Dude, those are the people who are missing.
And somehow, I don't think they're guests at this so-called party. Sounds like some wizards are up to no good.
Oh, I guess I really didn't think this through.
Abracadaniel, can you take us to the party?
Sure, but not without my cake plate. It's bad manners not to bring something, and I'm not putting my famous rainbow fluff cake on just any cake plate.
Fine, where is it?
I'm not sure. I tried to find it in Peppermint Butler's room, but the place was a mess. I was gonna try Chet's house too, but I didn't get a chance because of, well, being arrested and all.
Okay, we'll start looking there. The faster we find it, the faster we can get out of here and find those people.
Dude, don't forget that PB has the kingdom on lockdown. We'll need to find a way out.
Oh yeah, almost forgot about that.
Well, as soon as you two find my cake plate and a way to get out of the kingdom, I'll take you to the party. I'll wait for you here. Good luck.
Cool! Sweet!
That's the kitchen, dude. I can smell it.
Doesn't seem safe to have this stuff around food.
Hands off the science stuff, dude. Science is not your thing. That might be one of the worst ideas you've ever had.
Soap. Bubbly, bubbly soap. PB's stove is nicer than ours. A faucet. No sink is complete without one of these. A faucet. No sink is complete without one of these. Water.
You're making some great soapy water, but it's just going down a drain.
A faucet. No sink is complete without one of these. Check it out! Candles!
Would you like some tutorial help from your pal, Cuber? Sometimes you have to put two things together to make something new that can help you grable your way through a puzzling puzzle. You combine thingies on your inventory screen. Just use the Add control to put each item in a slot. Then press the Combine button to turn two old thingies into one new thingy. Not everything can be combined together, but it never hurts to try, especially when you feel like you're stuck. You can combine items with Jake the same way. Sometimes you need to do this when Jake can't grable something on his own.
A plastic bottle. The kidnappers must have dropped it. Wow, food that isn't candy or cake.
Pretty sure this guy won't just let us through. Sorry, Finn. We're on lockdown. I can't let you through without official written permission. Please don't touch me. Pretty sure this guy won't just let us through. Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me. What's this? Banana Guard 182 says it's cool? Oh, I love that guy. He's awesome. If he says you're cool, who am I to stop you?
The updraft is blowing these leaves up to the hole in the tree up above us. That won't work. This leaf matches the ones out there. The kidnappers must attract the leaves inside from this balcony. This leaf matches the ones out there. The kidnappers must attract the leaves inside from this balcony. Why would I do that?
You gotta find another way in. We said go away! That did exactly nothing. Maybe we could drop something down the chimney to force them out.
I should drop something in there to scare away the gnomes. Be gentle, Jake. You don't want to wake up the bees. Hey, gnomes! I got something for you!
Ah! Bees! You did this! Prepare to defend yourselves!